And then pop back in here to our library. Oh, Solar Ash. I keep forgetting about that, guys. You might want to see that. It's a very cool looking game. I think it's also a great game for this device. But Lies of P is pretty good too. So let's try that. Try Madden 24. I don't have it installed, but you probably could. Just wondering, can you play music while playing games on it? Probably Death Wish, because it's Windows. So I guess you could just install Spotify or something. I don't know. Probably. Or YouTube, I guess. Multitasking it. Would you say the screen is actually brighter than it would be if you were using it alone? Your brightness up for camera? I would use it at this brightness, but I'm someone who likes really bright screens personally. Like with my monitors at my computer, I always max them out. So that's just me. Let me check the capture. Let's see if it's looking any better. Try Elden Ring. I almost installed that. Don't they have DLC coming out soon? I mean, this is kind of like a Souls-like. That was the idea as well. Meaning you have to install Steam for playing those games. I think it'll come pre-installed for you, Yashi. Not 100% sure on that. But yeah, it uses like Steam and Xbox and things like that, basically. Just bright enough is good for you. That's fine too, Ghost. Whatever you prefer to do, basically. You have options. Still can't get the capture card to play nice with me. I think I'd actually have to restart my PC to fix that, which is annoying. Again, that's a stream PC thing, not something on the device itself. OLED screen. I should know this, but I don't off the top of my head, Yashi. Probably. I need to get the product specification somewhere in front of me. Someone in chat probably knows, I'll be honest. Besides Steam, what would come out more? You can do Epic, Xbox. I have the Riot Games client on here. What else? Battle.net. Whatever EA's thing is, I'm blanking. It's just EA Play or something. Okay, let's turn this down. Turn this up. I'm glad we have actual sound this time. That adds a lot to it. All right, so I think I got like a minute or two into this game. Not very far. I think I fought one boss and died, and then I quit. So we'll see where I end up here. EA used to be Origin. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's just EA now or something like that. Also, is it too bright? Or are we looking good? Hopefully it's okay. Adjusting this a little bit here. All right, this game is higher FPS, and actually I'm in a higher resolution here. But it also kind of makes sense in Cyberpunk. So here we're at like 87. And this is in 1920, I think? Yes. Oh, did it switch back to 800? It may have switched for me. Let me go into 144. Again, I would be dubious about doing this in the middle of the game. There we go. Now I feel the resolution difference. Yeah, I would recommend probably playing this one at 800 to get the most frames for it, but you can feel that 144 difference for sure. Oh, I always forget how to play Souls-like. I am not much of a Souls-like player, so bear with me here. How do you target again? I keep pressing X to swing. Is it? Oh, it's right trigger, right? Or bumper? Bumper. And it's, there we go. Okay, now I'm remembering. It's been a while. There we go. Yeah, thermal looks, I was kind of surprised with that too, not gonna lie. And keep in mind, this is a pre-production model, so it's only gonna get better. Can you guys see those stats okay, by the way? Does anyone want the full stats, or is this compact view okay? I think there's a boss up ahead. Can I loot him? No, I cannot. I don't have Discord on this, no. If that's what you're asking. But again, you probably could do that. I haven't tested it just yet. Comeback's fine, okay. Just checking. Oh, hang on. Again, that is actually my stream PC. One of the things I was trying to work with was, I need a new tower for streaming because I have like 3 or 4 different camera sources going in at very high qualities to my tower, and it's a bit of a dated tower for my streaming one, so I need to get a new one. I have put a request in, but TBD on that. Hopefully soon. I would actually love to get multiple mirrorless cameras for these types of streams. I only have one right now, but... Oh my gosh, I keep hitting X to attack because I'm just playing Cyberpunk. It's like a reload type thing. And I think you can heal like this, right? This game's pretty cool. Here's my heal. I like that animation, actually. It's pretty cool looking. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Full stats? So what I love about this is you can just do it really quickly. If you just want to go into here and pop the full stats, you can do that. But I have to keep caveating, this is a pre-production model, okay? Just keep that in mind. The full benchmarking and stuff will be coming, I'm sure, from many people with the final units in the future. But that said, I don't see it getting any worse. And it's doing pretty well right now. Show us your in-game settings? Sure thing. So, oh yeah, you can't pause in this game. Graphics, here we go. It's actually running at 1920. Let me, really quickly, let's try this. Because that's what it says it's running in. And then 144, VSync is off. Super resolutions and performance. Graphic quality is low. Oh, I shouldn't have switched that like that, probably. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting that's not... I shouldn't be doing that when I'm in the middle of a game. The touchscreen stuff. I think you could do it, but... and this... The detail settings are down here. So right now it's at low. Actually, I'm going to turn this off, probably. If I can. I guess I can't turn it off. Like this. We could go up to medium and see how it does. Holy, why does it feel smoother? Still pretty good looking. So this is up at 1920 now. Keep that in mind. As well as medium graphic settings. Do you have an SD card you can run a game off of? I have an SD card in there. I don't think I actually installed anything in there yet. I think you have to restart after putting in the SD card to see it in this system. At least for this model. I'm not totally sure. Oh. I don't know why I keep hitting X by default. So here's your medium settings. Okay. Is screen tearing noticeable? No. You guys should be able to see it if there is screen tearing. The camera's at 60 FPS. So if I see it, you're seeing my screen directly. I think this guy's a boss. Windows will pick it up. It could be Fates. I just threw it in there last night and didn't have a chance to actually install anything on it. Not totally sure. Not sure if this is reasonable to ask. After this game, can you detach the controllers then use like a tablet and watch YouTube? I mean, yeah, you can easily do that. I'll look into it. I'm a little nervous about opening a browser in the middle of the stream, but it's just Windows. Like you can throw it up and just pull up any of those apps you want to, like Chrome or Edge or whatever. Oh, did I open? See? Let's not open OneNote while I'm in the middle of the game, hopefully. Give me the feeling for it. You definitely could. Alright, how do I... Okay, block. Oh, this is the assassinate, right? That's right, never mind. There's actually a boss somewhere up here. I think that mixed up. Got something to hide in your browser? No, I think... I just had to log into some of my accounts for Steam and stuff. And I've had a couple situations in the past where like I leak an email or something, or, you know... You're always surprised at what you accidentally show while you're streaming. So the more careful you can be about it, the better. You might have missed the answer. Any dead zone issues with sticks? Not that I can notice. You may also be able to tweak that. I'm not totally sure off the top of my head in settings. Very wise. Yeah, just to be careful, you know. I think we've all seen clips of streamers leaking things by accident. Usually nothing terrible in terms of like really morally bad stuff, more just like personal info. So especially now that I'm a dad, you know, just being more careful about that. Are the horizontal back buttons both comfortable to hit compared to the vertical ones? They're great in games like this to dodge. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, so I've been holding this thing a little bit weird because I'm trying to show it to you guys while playing it. But if I were to pick this up and hold this naturally, like it's very comfortable to hit those buttons back there. Just to show you guys what we're talking about. There are buttons in the back of the controller. Also, I have the kickstand up so I can show you that. But there's 2 buttons right here as well as a button. Whoops. Show you on the camera, maybe. Sorry for the blurry. It's just focused on the screen. There's one right here. There we go. 2 right here, actually. Sorry. There's also a scroll wheel right here if you're in FPS mode, which is something we should show, by the way. Can you swap it to full screen capture instead of this? So, what's up, Adronis? I've been having a little bit of issues with the full screen capture, unfortunately. When I swap around the resolution, it's showing it in vertical mode, unfortunately. Could you play on 1080p on high? Do you get better performance also plugged into power? Probably, I can do both, yes. So, let's check the battery really quickly. I keep forgetting it's right there in the menu, but it is at 59% right now. And we can plug this in and see if there's a difference. I think it was at 80 FPS before I plugged it in though. So it's about the same. Now this might be good to go all the way up with your custom mode though. Oh, maybe a little bit kick though, 95. Oh, we used to high settings, right? Hang on, I can't actually pause in this game, so I have to get to a safe spot and then go into my graphics with the high presets. Like that. Okay. Still 70, 84? Wow. So I think this is the guy that destroyed me last time. It's not gonna go well. Better on power, but that's common on Windows? Yeah, makes sense. Bro, chill. Okay, so... I am not very good at Souls-likes, guys. Keep that in mind. Trying, but it does feel really good to kind of parry stuff. Oh, okay. Yo, thanks for the resub, Dark Knight. How you doing? For 26 months. Thanks for supporting the kids, man. How you been? Good to see you, my dude. We're testing out the new Legion Go. Well, a pre-production model of it. Showing it off on stream right now. It's actually pretty nice to parry, not gonna lie. Dang it, he's got a second attack there. Oh! I did not time that super well. You assume someone already asked if it can play Crysis? Yes, people have asked that. I think Crysis is actually on EA Play, though. So theoretically, I could actually try it out if you wanted me to. Let me see. I must feel like I have too much light in the room now. It's like the opposite problem I had before. Is this better? That makes the screen darker too, though. It's kind of a dark game. That's the challenge to show. I think I'm at max brightness. Yes. At 144. Is eGPU supported? Rune, they are both 4.0 USB-Cs. Yes, exactly, Fidget. I could do that. Get a new camera. So I